Oh my God, I am triggered. You guys are not going to believe what these two women are about to tell you about the Klay Thompson and Meg Thee Stallion breakup. Oh my gosh, let's get into it. But before we get into these reactions, let me let you guys know where you are. You are on the Confidence and Clarity channel. My name is Bertrand. Now make sure you like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel because I am posting daily content. So here we go.
Here's what I need everyone to tap into and understand is that everything that just happened with Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson, that's the dating pool these days. Klay Thompson is a...
Who is this the dating pool for? Klay Thompson is a fractioner. We're talking about a guy who makes $250 million or who has made $250 million. Who is in his dating pool?
great example of the options that we have these days. Okay, it doesn't matter how beautiful, smart, intelligent, funny, successful, respectable, how it just...
What? Hot girl summer and WAP? Wet ass, you know what? Listen, respect. What is she? We're going to continue.
all around incredible of a woman you are, these men are evil. And they all behave that way. They're all liars and they enjoy playing house and getting a woman to fall in love with them, to them over. They're all like...
Oh my gosh. Tell me you're hurt, damaged, and destroyed without telling me you're hurt, damaged, and destroyed. I mean, this woman is completely ruined. Do you hear what? Let's finish.
that. All of them. None of them are good. None of them are worthy. None of them are worthy. They all act like that. You can't find a good man for shit. You're never gonna dad. Here's what I need.
Really quick. She said you can't find a good guy.
I don't know if this only is a me problem, but I'm 34, I have no children, I'm not married, and I'll be 35 in May. And the older I get, the further away I feel I am from being a husband and a father.
So I just left a restaurant after waiting 30 minutes for a date to show up, and apparently I got stood up. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm trying to do everything right to be a gentleman. I brought flowers. I've been consistent talking with this girl for 2 weeks.
This is false. Unless she's looking at the fractioners and expecting those guys to never indulge in her competition. Because if she's in that dating pool, guess what? There is always a more beautiful woman. There is always a younger, more beautiful woman who is willing to accept whatever is given, while the other women now have higher standards and higher standards and higher standards. Anyway, let's get to the next reaction.
Body, all natural. T, in the gym. Face card, never declines. Unlimited balance. Black card, if you will.
I'm sorry, I had to stop her real quick. Face card never declines. Listen, most men agree that Meg Thee Stallion is not the most beautiful woman that we have ever seen. So to say that her face card never declines is false. Let's continue.
Career, on top and rising. One of the baddest in the game.
Again, hot girl summer and wet ass pee. What are they talking about? Like what is it that they see? This is insane. I mean, this is literally disgusting.
Personality, 10 out of 10. Kind, sweet, loves animals. Anybody who meets her says she is an absolute sweetheart.
What about Tory Lanez? Is Tory Lanez going to say she's a sweetheart? Does Tory Lanez feel like this woman is a sweetheart? Anybody that knows anything about that case, are they going to say that Meg Thee Stallion is a sweetheart? Because again, this to me is disgusting. Yes, they're using Klay. In fact, let me say this. Meg the Stallion is using Klay to repair her image.
Cooks, cleans, takes care of you, loving to your family, fun person to be around. And
Now, is this one of those mood swings that she was talking about? Because here we can kind of see that like everybody in the background, right? They're not reacting the way that she's reacting. She's the only one that seems to have this type of reaction to whatever is going on. So is this embarrassing? Does she fit in, or is he literally having a mood swing?
around. And I know she was making it pop on a handstand. Like, what more? At this point, what more? You, Klay. I know it's giving parasocial, but you can low-key tell when somebody has a genuine heart. But like, the girl is literally just looking for love. Meg can go out there and she can pick up 10 men.
False. She is not looking for love. And yes, she can have 10 men. Ask Party Next Door, because he found out during the Tory Lanez case that list of men that, you know, she was dealing with or playing in his face with, right? She was with him, in a relationship with him, but she had all these other guys on the side. What's going on here? Allegedly, right?
And be playing all of them. But she just wants one to love, and she chose you. And we accepted you because you look happy.
Disgusting, disgraceful, and false. These women that reacted to this were literally playing in our faces, playing in other women's faces, ruining the minds of other women. Meg the Stallion is benefiting from being in this relationship with Klay Thompson because he's the nice guy that happens to be the guy who's a $250 million athlete, a basketball player. But here's the thing that the majority of women know about professional basketball players. Those guys have the pick of the litter. Those guys run into and have the best women, the best looking women around them at all times, at all games, because women understand how many times in your life do you get to meet a man that's single who has made or accumulated $250 million in his career, meaning he has unlimited money. He can pay for almost every single thing that woman can think of, can dream of, can want. But these women are defending Meg the Stallion? Listen, if this was, I don't know, let's say Taylor Swift or, and that's probably not a good example, but if this was a more respectable woman, but do these women understand what this woman represent in a man's mind? Meg the Stallion, the reason I keep bringing up Hot Girl Summer and WAP is because this is how men view her. This is her image. This is the image that she's looking to break. This is why she was in the relationship with Klay Thompson. And was she happy? Well, I can tell you that money will definitely put a smile on your face, right? $750,000 or whatever he was claimed or allegedly being said to give to Meg the Stallion. If this woman received $4 million, right? If Meg the Stallion received $4 million from Klay Thompson, isn't that equivalent to what she's made in her career? Now, I may have to do some deep diving to find out. You know what? Hold up. Let's do this live. All right. What is Meg the Stallion's net worth? Okay, slap me in the face. Cool. All right. So Meg the Stallion has an estimated net worth of approximately $40 million, derived from her successful music releases, high-profile collaborations, massive brand endorsements. Okay, so let's see. Back in 2022, she made about $8 million. All right, estimated 30, 40. Okay. Now, here's the thing. From what I'm hearing or what I've seen on, you know what, I don't even really care to get into their money because, like I said, let's just say that she is at 40 million, right? Let's say that is the number that she has, 40 million. 250 versus 40, that means he makes 5 times or has made 5 times as much as this woman has made in her career. And guess what? Klay Thompson hasn't retired yet, so he still has the opportunity to make more, meaning he can get closer to making that $300 million for his career. His career is not done. Speaking of the move swings that Klay Thompson potentially had, where do you think these move swings came from? The up and downs of his career, which is probably one of the reasons why he doesn't want a relationship. Pair that with the fact that why would you want to put a woman in a situation where she can say that you cheated on her, especially when you know you have literally all of the world's best looking women in your DMs and finding a way to wherever it is that you are, because they understand that you can change their lives. Now, these women, the first woman said that all men are evil and all men are like this, and this is what the dating pool looks like. And I'm like, for who? Klay Thompson does not even register as 1%. He represents as a fraction of a percent. Meaning, when we talk about, well, the average income is under $50,000. It's more like 30 to 40,000. But then when you get to like the top, let's just say like the top 20, now you're looking at like 70 to 80,000 a year, right? Then as you go a little higher, you get to like what, the top 10. Now we talking about 100,000 to 200,000 in the top 5, 300, 400,000. Listen, what I'm saying to you guys is this: the image that women have in their mind is distorted and disgusting because they do not realize what's going on or what is actually happening. Yes, they're all emotionally reacting and responding to what's going on, but they're not taking any time to think about how many men this woman has actually ruined. To me, it sounds like karma. It sounds like something that came back around to her, because as I stated earlier in this video, would Party Next Door or Tory Lanez say that this was an amazing woman? Or are these men mad at the damage that she caused them mentally? Meaning, when they want to move on, or when they do move on to the next woman, how will those women be treated? Because if they look up to Meg Thee Stallion, or if they think Meg Thee Stallion is one of those women that should be respected and admired and loved and honored and cherished, and she did that to them, how would those men treat them? Think about that. But more importantly, I got a question for you guys. Am I tripping? What are your thoughts? Comment your thoughts under this video. I want to thank you for watching this video. I also am encouraging you to like and subscribe to the channel for more confidence and clarity, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.